Okay, here we go.
Okay. I don't have anything on my scope. My scope's negative. Oh, there it is. Oh shit.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
Okay. Putting it all 0. Oh, just like I could.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No!
Oh shit!
My turn. Can we just talk about this? He's too powerful. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor! We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it!
I need room. But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code! What did you do?
What I had to. Welcome home, my boy.
Holy shit!
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am...
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
That was great.
Was that Jim or Woody as Gerald?
That was fucking Woody Harrelson.
Carnage. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh man, that's gonna be nuts. I didn't think we'd get Gerald. I mean, okay, we had to because of the flashbacks, but to see him still there that's different from the games where
Way different from the games.
where
So he got executed.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not. But, oh man, that was just like I said. But Shadow is going to be pleasing a lot of fans. And then people are going to say, "Well, it's just Keanu." Well, good.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, the alternative could have been like either getting an actual guy like Jason or David, or just having Ben Schwartz do a dark voice. But yeah, Keanu works for it.
Yeah. And
of course, I almost got Thanos vibes. He said, "When I'm done with this, everything, it kind of reminds me of."
I realized he was doing the exact moves from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and of course, nice to show how Knuckles was the big bad gun, and to have him be the first guy to be like,
it
humbled.
reminds me of that picture I drew about like 8 years ago of Knuckles and then Shadow with the gun looking at the master. Getting it, Knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I predicted something.
But man, like I said, I like how, and it makes sense that Knuckles will be the first. I bet you some people are going to say, "Oh no, they made Knuckles." No, Knuckles is still the same character he was from the Knuckles show and
the movie.
It's just that it's like when you get the disciplined warrior versus someone who's just all hate. Of course, it's going to be like, I mean, you need somebody to get stomped to show you that, oh, this guy is serious. I wonder if there will be some Knuckles complainers going, oh no, they made him a joke again. Like, no, it makes sense.
I mean, as a Knuckles fan, I'm like, well, it makes sense. He's kind of a little bit of a, he's a little bit, you know.
And he's called the ultimate life form for a reason. It would make sense that. I thought it was funny when Knuckles said, you know, you're much more impressive than the last Hedgehog I fought. He's like, dude,
seriously?
I just think it's actually a lot more funnier that way.
And yeah, Jim got his fat suit like he asked, because I'm sure some people say maybe he should have gotten fatter, but no, but it would make sense. I wonder if they're going to use that line you joked about, how, you know, his massive eating is a result of him wanting to fill that void left by the power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the like I said, the effects, they look so well integrated, especially at night. We've only had like a one night scene in Sonic 1 at the end, and in Sonic 2
we opened up with the Seattle.
But I think here this is the best. Well, thing it helps that they're in a brightly lit city. But what's great is that part with when Shadow's beating up those gun soldiers. It looks exactly like the opening to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Even the background.
Yeah, there it is again, and he chaos controlled like right there. Well, it's gonna be cool to hear Keanu actually yell out chaos control.
I like that he's just. I like that he has a weapons because he did that in Adventure 2 battle, but he never used them. But he was like floating in the cutscene.
So yeah, just I'm already hyped. I wonder if there's still people who'll be like, well.
It's gonna be meh to some, because there are some yes, some no.
But the fact that we hear Keanu as Shadow, it would have been interesting if they just kept his voice off screen, but they let it happen. But we don't. The only line we hear him say on screen is, "You're a bunch of colorful characters."
I gotta hear him closely though.
Yeah, but
too busy hyping up.
Alrighty then. Well, I can tell you we're excited for this one, and we're definitely going to. Keep an eye on more trailers for this one.
Yeah. Notice we don't have the first shots of Amy or Rouge.
Although I think the Rouge thing was just
the Rouge.
It was just not. It was rumored. Everyone jumped on casting saying, oh, but I mean the movie already looks stuffed as it is by including the three and Shadow and Robotnik. So I don't know if we're gonna. I don't think they do the lizard in this one.
Oh, it would be cool to see the Biohazard again. Bio-lizard, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, whatever the giant thing is, even Sonic X had that thing.
It's got the Bio-lizard. It's Bio-lizard.
So, you have any thoughts, Derek?
Yeah, it's just constantly watching the trailer over and over again for probably the better half of the day.
Yeah. You know what's funny? This movie's going up against around the same month as Mufasa and Kraven the Hunter. I guess we can count Kraven as DOA even before it, but still.
I would say even Mufasa might probably go out because this one's gonna be.
Well, I mean, I think they're not opening on the same exact week, but they'll be in the same month. But you know what's funny? Avatar was originally supposed to come out on this day too, and then they moved because they got delayed for effects reasons and. Otherwise, you know, I think we'd be seeing a Fire and Ash trailer about now too for Avatar 3, but that's been delayed, so Sonic has all the room it has to play. Although Derek was like, I really wanted to see the Battle of the Blues, Blue Alien versus Blue Dog.
They definitely have the Chow Guard. It's, I guess they're reinterpreting it as like a Freddy Fazbear type ordeal.
If they actually do have cows in there, that would be like driving people nuts.
Enter into merch.
I've only got Sonic and Robotnik.
They have
Robotnik yesterday, but I still get skunked on trying to get Shadow.
Mufasa is opening the same day as Sonic, so but a lot of people for some reason were very ambivalent for the first movie. That I mean, Mufasa does look fun. We're probably gonna go check it out, but I think the Sonic fans might come out in full force on that one.
And that, not only that, but you
Okay.
really have like 3 entries already.
Oh, okay. I freeze framed it right here. Well, looks like that.
That's the Maria
That's
scene.
the Maria scene.
Yeah.
It's the Chow.
So I guess that's how they'll fit in Chow's. Then again, the Knuckles show found a funny way to include the Iblis myth.
Trigger. The Iblis.
I mean, when she saw that the episode was called Flames of Disaster, she went, "Wait, Iblis!" She actually yelled that out when she realized that.
Is there any Chows in there?
No, I think it's just a fun land. I don't think it's actually going to be like little babies. Oh, that's probably where the Olive Garden guy's going to bite it if that's him in that scene. Imagine if they actually killed the Olive Garden guy.
Oh, I love the detail. And the
actually, what's fun? What's funny is that there was this post that someone said, we found the most annoying internet comment on the internet. Was someone complaining about the render, saying that they did the bare minimum, they made it look just like the game, and he said, but it looks like they I forgot the exact post, but people were saying, seriously, we're complaining about how accurate to the art Shadow looks. You remember that post, Eric?
He's doing that. What's that famous?
Oh, the Akira slide.
Akira slide, yeah.
Yeah, Shadow's doing Akira slide. That's going to get some people happy.
Ooh. Oh, that's just cool. That is a screensaver.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure Shadow fans are just losing it.
It'll be kind
Yes,
of
we are.
It'll be kind of cool to get a little, like,
Which one? Oh, you say come again, Derek?
I said, yes, we are. We're Shadow fans.
Oh, look at all that discarded food boxes next to Robotnik's table. When they come up to him, you see there's all these food all over the floor. See? All these empty takeout boxes.
I like it. He doesn't look like himself. I didn't think Robotnik had hair, to be honest. You know, back hair.
Which that Robotnik's done that before, where he said, "I got to save the world just so I can rule it," rather than. And he's very angry in that line. I'm going to imagine what did you do as a reaction to Robotnik betraying him, probably because I know he's going to be aligned with him, but I'm pretty sure Robotnik's going to do a heel turn because, well, Robotnik's going to Robotnik, right?
And I would think Shadow most likely might probably either, he's an anti-hero, I'm saying, neutral anti.
Yeah.
I'm sure he might probably work with
I'm
him.
sure people are thinking he's directing that, what did you do at Shadow, unless Shadow activated the destructive force that Sonic doesn't want. Maybe
or maybe the Space Colony arc.
But I think I think Robotnik might do a heel turn if that's what did you do is about. Because maybe he made a deal with Gerald.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you that's a surprise. You're like, oh, they're setting up Robotnik to be a hero, maybe redemption. I'm like, Robotnik's on a Robotnik. He's only ever
good. He's never
only ever joined forces whenever something really worked.
Didn't Gerald try to over villain Robotnik in Sonic Adventure 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, even he said that I always thought my grandfather was great, but did he really want to destroy the world? Even he was like, gee, man, even for me, that's
too much.
Robotnik seemed to have a face of like, wait.
As a child, I looked up to my father, it's my grandfather, but he really wanted to destroy us.
Yeah, he seemed like, damn, even like, I got to rethink my life. That's the kind of talk that sounded like. So, yeah, Robotnik has joined forces to fight against an even bigger foe, even in Sonic X.
But basically, he looked up to his grandfather as a hero.
Metal Lord.
And even they fought the Metarex together.
Metal Lord.
He fought against the Black Arms, but mostly because he was more ticked off about them destroying the world, saying, how can I rule the planet? There's nothing left to conquer.
It would be insane if they were to reference that.
Oh, if they reference a black meteorite.
Or a black meteorite.
Oh, hell, if you see just a little hint of something squiddy in the background, we're like, oh shit, Black Doom.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they'd go that far. Like, but it's funny how they call Shadow an alien because they're aliens too anyway, so it's not gonna be that surprise of, oh, he turns out he's related to the Black Arms. Like, oh, okay.
It's nothing different.
But we'll see what happens. But I know it sounds cliche to say this, but it does feel a tad more darker somehow for some reason. Not,
I like it.
Not just in the tone, but I mean also the look of it. Like a lot more shadow stuff.
Black.
A lot more. I mean, pardon the phrase, pun. A lot more shadowy stuff, like the backlights and the. It has a different. It definitely looks much more grown up than.
And the other two. The other two were colorful.
And bright. Yeah, but I know. But oh man. This would be funny if this was the year where we got 2 threequels that were actually worth a damn. Deadpool and Wolverine and this.
Apparently, from what I've seen hovering around, apparently it's Shadow Year. I don't know.
That's what
about
Sega called it. This is the year of Shadow, and because
of this and also Sonic X Shadow, which they showed some more gameplay from Gamescom of him going through Kingdom Valley and then boss fight with Metal Overlord.
Ooh.
And Metal Overlord actually talks, and hearing how he talks, I was like, oh, he's pissed.
I wonder if it's. I remember we saw a rumor that Lance Henriksen was attached to Metal Overlord, but I wouldn't think they would hide that. That was back in the day.
True. I'm not sure because I remember
it
said that he was, but
like Lance was the voice of the Metal Overlord.
I couldn't even distinguish him. It was too distorted.
Well, yeah. But I don't think it'd be Lance now. Obviously, the guy's way too old. Like even if he tried it, he'd blow out his voice.
Well, I have not seen nothing of the gameplay. Nothing. I'm avoiding it completely. I'm just gonna pre-order the game, buy it, whatever, buy it. You know what? I actually wonder if. Oh no, never mind. What was his name? Knuckles' friend.
Oh, Wade.
Wade. I'm not sure.
I didn't see him at all. Well, after what Wade.
I don't think Wade's gonna be in this. I think they already covered enough with the character of Knuckles' show.
Plus,
okay.
He's protecting Green Hills, and it looks like they're far away from Green Hills and all the city stuff. I'm guessing it opens up in Green Hills with the training montage, it looked like.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be around the world because they're like in London. It looks like that place with the water, I think.
Or they could be in San Francisco again.
Yeah. So, so Wade might make an appearance, but I don't think he'll be factoring in as much. Like I said, he already had a whole arc in Knuckles that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about that. Kind of, he's a major character role.
Yeah, I think this gave it everybody needed to see. Shadow's a badass. Keanu's in it. And Sonic and everyone's not playing around, and Jim Carrey's back. Like, I would have been shocked if they didn't show Jim the whole trailer till, like, the end. Mm-hmm. So it's nice that they had Jim in it, but Jim's a selling point, because remember we all thought when Sonic looked bad, oh, Jim's probably going to be the one bright spot. And then we ended up getting a new Sonic design, but I back to people say, well, I'll see it for Jim. Mm-hmm. All right. Any other thoughts, man?
Nope.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, this was good.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts you watch this?
Well, I can't wait to see it. And basically, I'm not gonna be expecting, it needs to be like this in the games. I mean, read too much in the nose on the games. I'm just saying, I'll let it just branch out how it goes.
If it's like Deadpool and Wolverine, where it gives you just enough fan service, but still tell a good story.
You know what I mean with that, because
I know some people want the world. They want everything.
They want everything. I'm like, I'm not expecting to see Rouge or Amy
Silver
Big or Omega or Gamma, whoever.
Because I remember even Derek, when he first heard those rumors, he was getting nervous. Like, are we maybe putting in a bit too much if fans are expecting this? Like, oh, we're going to be getting this.
But I'm like, at least the one thing at least I would like to just see, at least just once on big screen, is the famous Sonic Battle 2 and Final Hazard Battle and Live and Learn place.
Where Sonic and Shadow join forces?
Yeah, and they have their super forms.
Now, imagine if they keep Shadow a villain the whole way through.
Oh, I like that. I would like that very much.
Like, he killed too many gun soldiers to get the dark ending.
Yeah.
After I'm done with you, I'm going to destroy this damn planet.
But again, it'll be really insane if, for some reason, the Black Doom alien ship thing that comes down, that pretty much Shadow destroys or sends off in his game, it'll be kind of insane if that was.
Well, I did hear that if this does well, they might be looking into a Shadow spinoff show.
Okay.
Just a rumor.
Rumor.
But I think that would explore more his past and maybe have the Black Arms.
Yeah. I mean, I know that everyone hated that game back then, but looking at it, they're all like, perhaps they're doing the whole Thanos, and perhaps
I treated you too hard. Well,
because now they're making it all canon.
As bad as some of the stuff, it was minor gripes in Sonic and Shadow 2 that I mean, in Shadow the game that was pretty rough, but it was fun to play, even though
I loved it. I loved the music.
Even though you would just run off the field, but compared to 06, Shadow the Hedgehog Sonic Heroes compared to 06 in terms of glitchiness. Although the shadow levels in 06 were pretty fun, even though the car would flip over too many times.
I didn't like it too much because, well, again, I cannot control the car. I kept flipping all the time. flip, and I'm like, and it was too short.
Yeah, the shadow scene didn't last too long.
It was too quick, and I didn't like it too much. Yeah, I'm one of those few people, even though Shadow's my favorite character, I did not like his levels in 06. I did not like his story, which is surprising.
Right.
Really? You didn't like the his 06 story?
I didn't.
When
The
was
whole
the last time you played it?
I mean, I played it when it came out back then.
It might be time to revisit it because in like overall, I feel like the Shadow campaign is the one that actually has the least amount of problems.
True. It didn't really touch much
story-wise.
Well, I think because I'm not sure. I think like Rufus amongst it too.
Although the hardest ones to play were Silver, I think.
Silver was the hardest.
Oh my god, especially with those fucking silver balls.
I still laugh at that Sonic short where you see them all running by. He's panning. He looks up and he sees the loop-de-loop he can't cross. And then they cut back to later and he's just crawling. It's not. He can't even get up there. And he's like, ah.
Well,
they still reference that in later Sonic shorts.
Although if you play, I'll make a joke. Wow, I can't wait to see my favorite movie with Sir Lancelot in it. Because Shadow was Sir Lancelot. All righty then. Well, take care. Thank you for waking up in these wee hours. I'm sure this is a heck of a way for you to start your day.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see your little Sonic in the background.
Oh yeah, the action figure.
Yeah, he was right there.
Right beside my metal Funko Pop.
Nice. So real meets faker.
Yep.
Oh, that was
Faker 2.0.
Wasn't there the rumors that Metal? Oh, I think it was before Shadow was confirmed. People thought that the three with looking like red eyes was meant to be a reference to Metal.
Mm-hmm.
But what if Metal's the surprise bad in this?
Metal Sonic.
Oh, it makes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that thought I just had.
Okay.
What was it? Why? You think it might be a spoiler or what?
I don't want to like put too much high of a tempo on it, but it's definitely gonna be something I'll think of until we wait for the next trailer to react to.
Well, don't forget then again, we did a good job keeping our expectations in check for Deadpool and Wolverine, and we're pleasantly surprised by the stuff they did reveal on that one.
Well, I kept it in check mostly due to Ryan Reynolds having his what's the term? It's a something. It's a little warning thing that played if you got that snapshot of one of the trailers.
Okay, well, I think that's all we got for this recording. I'll edit this into a video quick. I'll get that all along with the Deadpool Wolverine thing because I got that ready to go. So probably a double upload maybe.
All right, yeah.
All right, man.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna keep watching this trailer for the rest of the day.
All right, man. Well, take care.
Bye. Bye, sis.